Hey guys, I'm starting real soon. I'm just trying to finish some Pokemon battles first. Yeah, let me get that stuff going. It's just PvP off stream. Let's see here.
Emblem, engage!
Don't break too easily. I'll have to up my weights.
Emblem, engage!
Fire Emblem, engage!
Care to join me? I need to be more diligent. Time! A right and proper end.
Oh, fuck no. This is way too much power for no reason.
Incineration. Sleep well. Slow. The dance macabre calls. It was fate, you see.
Fire Emblem, engage.
Alright, cool. Test, test. Good, good. Alright, cool. Alright, I should probably get started right now. You probably heard me just like speaking a little bit, yeah. So I was just playing some Pokemon. Just PvP.
Fire Emblem, engage.
Okay, it's if you guys can hear, it's probably I can hear some of the static. Let me just do a little bit of modification right now. There we go. Cool. Okay, no HD. Blah. Sweet. Alright, cool. So as I said before, you know, like I have like a consistent stream schedule that I'm keeping up. This will be like my last endgame part, so I'm gonna skip next week. Let me check real quick. This is my schedule. Like I said, I'm gonna stick very religiously to my schedule, and if I'm not gonna be there that day, I'm just gonna oops. Skip it out. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so let's see here. Every Tuesday, yeah. So, raid hour. I don't know if I'm gonna do the legendary raid hour tomorrow. Only because I know what it's gonna be. It's Thundorius, which I don't really care about. So I'm gonna skip this one. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. I don't really care about that particular legendary type. Though when Ho-Oh comes out and Lugia, I'm definitely gonna be in those raid hours. So yeah, so you'll see me in those particular raid hours. So I just made some few modifications to do that. But anyways, we're gonna be in the end game right now. So I've already decided who I'm gonna marry. It's gonna be Ivy. Or like give the emblem ring or whatever, yeah. So let me just give her a bunch of stuff. Cool. It's got to be easy access to this. There we go.
Excuse me, Mavier?
Princess Ivy? How may I help?
I was hoping we could speak. We find ourselves in similar circumstances.
Similar circumstances? Oh, I think I understand. We have each stood as enemies before those we now call our allies.
Exactly. In light of that, Mavier, do you feel this is where you truly belong now?
I am unsure. There are those who accept me, but I do not believe everyone does yet. I feel comfortable here, but that means nothing. I am behaving as if all is well, yet I do so lacking any evidence that it is so.
Yes.
Still, I have no intentions of leaving. I have dedicated myself to helping others, and with that, I hope to find acceptance and a new place for myself in this world.
Oh, they do have...
I understand entirely. For whatever it's worth. Let me say that I accept and welcome you as a friend, speaking as someone who would also benefit from hearing those same words from our allies.
Thank you for your candor, Princess Ivy.
Both of them are very formal, like... I actually relate to both of them much more than most of the other characters here. The eloquence, the sense of sophistication behind a lot of the actions that are here. Oh, great, lol.
Here you go, Divine One. Enjoy.
Did you, cook me something?
Yeah, and it's got spices that'll keep you warm. I also gathered some healing herbs for you. Here you go.
Thank you. This is all great, but what's going on?
You said something that opened my eyes. If I'm gonna be for real charming, I need to practice helping people. I'm sorry for the way I acted before. Do you forgive me?
Of course. I was never upset with you to begin with.
I'm glad to hear that. Everyone loved my mother because she was both charming and kind. I've got a long way to go to be like her. But thanks for helping me figure that out.
You're welcome. And for what it's worth, I think you're well on your way.
I have to wonder, though, if I do become truly charming inside and out, how are you gonna keep pretending you don't care about cuteness, Divine One?
I'll figure something out.
I don't know about that. I think you just might change your tune.
We'll see.
Nice. Well, probably let's do the food, right?
Indeed.
Oh, she was raised by wolves. So I think that's why she has like a cut in her throat. Or not throat, but you know what I mean. hear more of them. Capable, but is it good? Do they like it? Oh, they both love this. Okay, great. I think this would be the most ideal. Sweet vinegar? Maybe a fruit?
Very well. A moment, please. How's this supposed to go? Mix this with this? Then
She's
maybe
capable.
go! The meal is served.
Lovely aroma.
Tastes good.
I can't help but think about like that's some of the cool stuff that's happening in Pokemon Go. I mean, I actually make this next week since I'm focusing more on PvP. If there's no objections, I might actually just replace this time with like PvP Pokemon Go time. Yeah, so we're about to approach the endgame chapter. That's a good question. But right now, I just want to make sure I can get a. I'm gonna try S rank. What's her face, Ivy, and then we can get going.
Indeed.
Horse manure.
Yes.
Oh, another support conversation. Okay.
Mavier, I'm curious. What are some of your favorite things?
Pardon? Why would you wish to know?
I've decided to give you a gift as a token of my gratitude.
It's totally my
Gift
appreciation.
from the Divine Dragon. For what reason? Perhaps you are mistaken about who I am.
You are Vale's knight, yes? Vale is alive today because of your actions. She is my only sibling, and I cannot thank you enough for protecting her. Do you understand why I might want to reward you for such service?
I understand. However, knowing I have your gratitude is reward enough.
Only my gratitude?
I am pleased you value my efforts to aid the Lady Vale. I am not a good person. As your former enemy, I am unworthy of your praise. Pardon me. I am needed elsewhere.
Mavier, you don't...
Nice. Okay, let's see here. When you're using two different remotes, it does sometimes get a little... So Ivy's in the plaza. Vale's here.
Yes.
Very well, then. Thank you.
Thank you.
There we go. I was just gonna keep giving it to her until she gives me conversations. Too
Ivy,
easy.
can I ask why you call me your deity?
During all the hardest moments of my life, the one thing I could turn to was the Divine Dragon. My faith in you gave me strength to survive.
Survive what, exactly?
My whole world. The place where I was born. Elusia Castle is a den of treachery and double-dealing. No one is safe there, and the worst part is, I had no escape. My mother was at the center of every scheme. I was forced to be near every foul conspiracy.
Your own mother.
In her world, every smile is a dagger looking for a back to stab. I hated that place. I hated what it did to everyone who set foot there. The one thing that kept me from despair was my faith. My faith in the divine dragon.
But why me?
I have to do a
At
paralogue.
first, I worshipped merely to be
Okay,
contrary.
cool. So it looks like I have to
They
do a
chose
paralogue
the fell
first
dragon,
before
so
that.
I chose divine.
Okay,
It
so
was
we'll have to take a
small,
little bit of detour
invisible
for
act of
Endgame.
rebellion, but it was what I needed. The
Let's
more
see,
I thought about you
prologue.
and your life, the more I knew I didn't belong in the castle.
I'm glad to have been some help, if only indirectly.
Forgive me. To experience your kindness in such a familiar way is an intense thing for me. Could you please act a little more like a deity?
Understood. I'll try to be more considerate.
In all seriousness, Divine One, you are my strength, even now. Thank you.
Yeah. I can see in stressful moments, like, you know, they're like, it's like they're in war or something like that. It's not going to be as, like, easy. You know, you definitely need a way of coping with such hardship, right? And Ivy's like, well, you know, she looks to form as deity, and you ended up being alive. Just imagine if Jesus went, you know, all of a sudden, like, just regular ass human being, but like he comes to life and, you know, he just talks to you like any old person would. It's just we tend to put people up at a pedestal, and we still do sometimes, like unawarely so. And this is the way you kind of, when you are like back in manifestation, but you only achieve the miracles of which, you know, you needed to obtain an objective or mission. So, and maybe even more. But I think there is this idealization, this human nature tendency to just look at something as some sort of divine entity and just to put it all on a pedestal and worship it. And there's scripture that says to actually be very discerning about what you do with that, like, and not to like the concern of like doing it for in some arbitrary deity of some sort. That can be potentially very dangerous. And it is potentially dangerous to just deal with it like that in that nature because of the subjective. They're not right at everything. Whatever, you know, there's some things that are actually valuably wrong. And you're under the mercy of that, of what you're putting your trust into. Okay. At least I got the A right. Okay, so we have to find something called the connector, which has a battery. Oops. To the right of Lythos Castle. So here, there's this. I think this one was already completed, right?
Oh my. Are my eyes lying to me?
This is quite a surprise. It looks just like the Lethos Castle Gardens.
So I'm not the only one seeing it?
It looks like the castle, but feels like it too. The air, the smells, all of it.
Right you are. I've served in the castle for many years, yet this vision fooled me at first.
I know it isn't real, yet I still get a sense of nostalgia looking at it. My mother trained me in the castle garden. The flowers were in full bloom. Like these.
Uh-oh.
I remember it well. Alas, after the attack, that garden has been left in ruins.
It's corrupted.
It has.
It's an
hasn't it?
illusion.
Look, over there. I can see something glimmering. Do you see it too?
I don't think I'll be able to finish this if I go for the
Is
Pax
that
Ring
an altar?
Paralog, but
And
hey, for the sake of story, we'll
There's
take
a ring.
slow, smooth fast. Let's actually
I
go
thought we
thorough.
gathered all the emblem rings. Can it be that there were more?
Perhaps an emblem we were unaware of. Let's go have a look.
Wait, I feel a presence. There are enemies nearby.
Corrupted. We can't let them take it.
I fight beside you once more, Divine One.
That ring. Could it be?
It's a pact ring.
Where to?
My will is firm.
Okay, I haven't played this in a while, so I'm just trying to figure out the maneuvers here. Let's see.
What you got? Emblem!
Okay, well, she can't reach it. Cool. She's already maxed out.
Right away. Emblem engage.
Well, she's with Byleth.
All right.
Emblem engage. Let the lesson begin.
Oh, nice.
Emblem engage. My prayers are with you. Not afford to lose.
Too easy.
Excuse me.
Nice. Okay. Alright, I get it now. The dancing part makes everything, like, this is gonna be, this, I get, excuse me, like I said, this is a very casual playthrough. I mean, like, yeah, it's a joke right now, but, I really want to get a good rough estimate of how the gameplay is like, so I can just be like, okay, sure, let me go through, like, a more intense route of some sort. And get a good synopsis and scope the character development. You know, that's really what I'm like after.
Yep.
Whatever you ask. Emblem.
Let's see. It looks like this does way more damage, yeah.
Here I come.
Nice.
You called, eh? Cuteness. I don't. choice is yours.
Yeah, it's just all starting lineup matches. Just trying to like make sure they all like actually behave. Let's see. Oh, that's a stave, okay.
I will obey. Grant me strength.
Nice.
Watch this. A thousand curses upon our enemy.
Okay, this is Sparta woman. It's 1,000. Why isn't he dancing? Ooh. Interesting. He can't just Okay, well, I guess Ivy's gonna get the special treatment.
A good wind.
And then she gets to warp. I want her to warp as far into the center as possible. So.
Not about to stop here.
Oh, great. Well, yeah, I didn't do the patch ring chapter, and apparently you have to do a prologue to do the S ranking. They really do make a lot of things optional here. Like even the, that's what I find very interesting about the ENDGAME. Like they just really just split everything up and just make it optional.
Feel what I feel. I trust in you.
Okay.
A thousand curses upon our enemy.
Yeah. Okay, boom. Done.
I must gather more data.
He's like Bill Nye the Science Guy right there, huh? This is all social experiment for him? Probably. I think that's how he's just able to just handle like
Nailed it.
Ah, he has chain guard on, that's why. Yeah, she survived all those attacks. Okay, cool. We're trying to get into that guard, and that's really the main goal of everything. Ah. Okay. Now I know the objective. Okay. Nice.
Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
Such savage comments.
Is it go time?
Sometimes I do wonder what goes on their minds when they do these attacks. Like,
Cuteness triumphs.
Your luck's run out.
There is nothing to fear.
uh-oh. She's about to die. Yeah. We'll have one casualty. Oh, she didn't attack. That was a surprise.
I trust in you.
Oh, because he's already advanced. Oh. He broke her.
Yeah.
soul the rest it deserves.
We're trying to prevent this from happening. You know how I know? Because look, he could have killed her, but he didn't. There we go. I got the ring. Uh-oh.
Reinforce.
Okay. Looks like I have to defeat him. Reinforcements! Impossible! They really don't want you. Oh my goodness, they're all like surrounding you. So the mission is just to Emblem engage. Well, they're not going to kill themselves, so maybe they would, but yeah, I think people have those are radical statements, but yeah, let's see here. I say just break them.
This is my redemption.
Nice.
Have I made a difference?
Obviously.
I'm ready to help.
I wouldn't call it doubles necessarily. Does she have anything to heal with? Does he have anything to heal with? Okay, great. Then just rally point, meet up. Yeah, cool. Cool. Steel dagger, send the convoy, and trade with him. There we go. Stand by there. Let's see here. Are they approaching here? Oh wow, yeah, there's an armored division right all over us here. I wonder if we could just I would just create obstructions. Can she make obstructions? Yeah, okay. Then I would just have her stand by here. Okay. Cool. Ooh. Ouch. Nice.
I am sorry.
Let's be careful.
She doesn't have any healing potions, so that's a tricky one for her. I guess just wait.
And they lived happily ever after.
Well, what the hell? So we've got that going on. Yeah, no escape for Vale. She's pretty much gonna be a goner. Let's see.
Our foes are strong.
Plus...
One strike, half off. Well, she is the... She does have the convoy, so... She could just, at will, just, you know, flip around, so that's what's useful about it. Let's see. And that's how she lives. Gotta figure out some way to get her to stay alive. Excuse me. Yep, it's all out of range.
Yeah, she's not. She's gonna be in critical health. I would actually just instead, what I would do is I would just create a funnel. So make the fight go to them. Actually, these guys just, I would retreat. I would actually retreat and ambush them. Yeah, that's the easiest thing to do with those guys. Just create an ambush. Like, why would you want to go head on there? That's not strategically a wise move decision. Yeah. Yeah, no way would you actually just go ahead and do something like that. That's ridiculous.
All flowers eventually wilt.
Okay, let's see. I attack, they attack. I attack. Nope. Not gonna do it. Not worth it. Yep, stand by. Stand by.
All in the name of peace.
A lot of people want peace, but they don't want to go to war to have peace.
Thanks for the business.
Nice. This is gonna be endgame, trust me. Like, it's, even though right now we're in the paralog chapter, because I figured out we have to do this chapter before, what? So we can get the pact ring. It's like an optional side quest, but it's just like, I'm just used to, like, we've already done this with 3 houses, might as well go ahead and do the pact ring. Even 3 hopes does some sort of, like, pact, right?
This item. Emblem, engage! Slashing more than prices. I'm not alone anymore.
Anna cracks me up. She's great.
I'll do my best.
So I would want... See how they're approaching that area? I would actually help Mavier out. That's actually what I would do. I'd reclaim this area right here, save Mavier, and then go ahead and...
Don't fear for me.
because they have him locked in an ambush. But we could save him here, circle out, create a diversion from here, and then use a. Alright, let's do that. So this is our retreat option. That's our plan. So we're gonna get our characters to just retreat, right?
I'm unbeatable.
With a true...
Nice.
I have dispensed with doubt. I can still dance.
Sorry.
So they should also retreat. The radius for this guy is like up to there.
Simple enough.
Nice. Ooh.
Am I fit?
I knew they would. I knew he would go do a cheap shot attack. Okay, so let's go back. What's a better move to do here? Honestly, can Vale actually attack? How far can he reach? Oh. So he has this obstructing him. If Rosado can just kill him off...
It's just like my fairy tales. If this love is a crime,
So you can reach up to here. If Vale can actually move up to here... that would be a game changer. Because Vale can absolutely decimate anyone there. Yeah, she's a decimator, so like... Actually, I have a better idea. So, Rosado... Vale doesn't have the range to it, so I don't think that would be necessarily the wisest decision, though it was a good idea.
What'd you think?
Good, good. Alright. Nice. And then what he could do is dance. She can attack. Which gives the best chance of a critical hit, because she's going to have to make a critical hit. A Steel Blade has a chance of hitting critical, so we can try that. Can she heal? Yeah, unfortunately everyone from that end ended up moving, so... And I know for sure he's gonna try to attack the weakest link. Because that's what you do, right?
The fight for peace mustn't.
How'd she die? Whoa, 60... Whoa. How did Celine die? I guess it was by chance, yet he made a critical hit, and then, boom, she perished. Oh. Yeah, I figured out how. Elirs and Vale were not ambushed. They were positioned so that they no longer were capable ambushers, so... Okay, that makes sense. So we'll have... Oh. They're in a very strong formation right now. And rightfully so. Yeah, but she has a Byleth skill, so we gotta figure out how to keep her alive. So Saline made this attack, but that was an important attack here because that allowed let's see, her to damage. That allowed Demavier to finish him off. Let's see how. It was the very first attack. I had no control over that. The only control I ever had here was maybe moving closer to here. But other than that, I don't really have control over whether... Oh! Because that was a 70% chance of hit.
Has all been lost.
Okay.
The fight for
So that was all probabilistic. I will say this though. You should probably heal immediately after. okay. Yeah, okay, let's see. Yeah, heal it up. Let it heal. Cool. That squares it away. Yep. Has anyone ever streamed and just like ended up farting? Or like played a video game and just ended up just by themselves, ended up farting and they're just like,
Has all been lost?
okay, so I can't change destiny. It was all probability from the first time around,
The fight for
70%
peace
chance,
must
so
not end here.
she has Byleth's emblem, so like she can do the goddess dance. I'm almost thinking like when she was there, if I knew she was gonna die, I would have just had her do the goddess dance there then on. Like right here. Oh great, can I go? I can't go. Yeah, if I knew she was gonna die, I would probably have just okay. Okay, so here's the thing. She's at this mark. Hortensia should have attacked. Okay, so if I knew she was gonna die. So this is her range. You want two guys to be adjacent here, so can they become adjacent? No, they can't. That becomes a big issue. So the reason why oh. Look, if I knew she was gonna die, I wouldn't let her die. What? The hell? Because there's no necessity for her to die. If you can actually position her. Well, Mavier would be the only one that's able to dance through it. Not just Mavier. Who else is around? Okay, it's all these goofballs here. She doesn't have range yet because she doesn't have the healer stone. She's all used up.
We have you all to thank for this.
Okay, that was useless from what I found out. Okay, so...
Emblem.
So we can actually prevent this entire death here. For one, I could just actually engage from there, and then have Mavi finish him off. Hortensia can use her emblem, and then, yeah, that's what I would do.
As if I'd lose.
Okay, and then yeah, Mafia can finish this guy off, right?
Emblem?
Just use the emblem and just finish him off, right? Isn't that it? I can just offer one this guy, right? Okay, I need nearby allies to chain attack, otherwise that's not going to be helpful. We'll give him nearby allies.
Emblem! Why do we repeat our mistakes?
Okay, good.
Allow me.
As expected.
Okay, now we should be protected there. Let's see.
Emblem, engage!
And then I would just pull out Grave Sacrifice.
I have to fight.
Because that heals everyone here up. The dancer guy now has full health, so there we go. That's how I would solve this puzzle. Now this becomes an easy match because she can one-hit KO anyone she wants. Let's not forget about that.
Count on me.
She's just hanging out here and waiting, that's fine.
I've got this.
And now I could just use a antitoxin, chill the heck out here.
It was foretold.
Here I would though.
Emblem, engage!
Yeah. I would just go bang.
There is nothing to fear.
Very respectfully. Wait here. if I can't bang this out, I'll just easily wipe this guy out, right? Boom. Too easy.
Victory pose!
Okay, so now these are much better turns. We'll get to chapter 26 soon, guys. Thanks for like watching this and just being like, okay, where's chapter 26? Yeah. We're getting there. I just wanted to finish this prologue first.
One strike will decide it all.
That was overkill. I didn't need to do that. Oh my goodness, yeah. Surround sound. I think that surround sounds, you know, kaboom. Boosh. We can start calling doubles and just have them rush. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, my back.
Yeah, he's been through quite a lot. Okay, I'd call doubles if I were her, and then she could just start rushing through. Well, Mavier.
We cannot lose.
I just saw heal enemies on accident. I don't know if I was supposed to see that. Yeah, no point in going enemy territory if I don't have range. This is an easy choice.
Here I come! On guard!
Nice. I wouldn't say so either. I think I'd say it's an okay start, sure. Then just move. I would just have her move out now. Like, have her concentrate on helping out our allies. And for this guy, screw it.
Emblem, engage.
He can fight. Dodge. Nice. So Ivy's a beast. Look at her. She's just taking them all on. She's creating a...
Run while you can.
This allows us to, because this is clearly an ambush, so this allows us to at least get rid of this flank and then go back down and get the victory. Because we're needing to go back down and help out our allies, so we're in desperate need of doing that. So let's go ahead and just rush down. So these guys go ahead and move down to the front lines, and then we'll sweep out, hit a left flank. Yeah. We have to neutralize all the enemies, so Nice. Got the weapon breaks. Alright, do the goddess dance.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I would just do that, yeah, might as well. Actually, this is what I would do instead. Did I see what she did? Okay, Goddess Dance is great. Just let her finish him off. She can do the job. And then, yeah. And then have her teleport, help out her friends. Yeah, there we go. Alright. She has god tier range, oh my god. Jeez. She's a flyer, true. Sheesh. She has a long range, yeah.
Emblem, engage!
Just have her apply Warp Ragnarok. Yep. She can do it in multiple locations, which makes her super dangerous. But she can also help her allies and friends, so. And that's what we're gonna have her do.
It's over!
Okay, so. Yep.
Giving it all I've got.
Do you have a healing potion? Maybe trade. Does he have a healing potion? Okay, you should probably stay put. But he does have the emblem, so that's good. Just stay here. She seems healthy and good to go, so. She doesn't do collateral damage, which I'm a little bit upset about. Like, she could definitely be a much better asset if she's able to. But since she's not able to...
If this love is a crime,
Three targets are able to hit her.
I will help. Fall! Tenacious! Fall!
A good wind.
See, that's what's devastating about her for that. Like, she can actually, like, do a serious damage.
Excuse me.
We have you all to thank for this.
Submit. Our
Nice.
bonds give me strength.
Okay, we have that front clear. So that's good. I don't know if I can even do any attack. I can do a thorn attack, if I wanted to. I might actually be here to just create a decoy.
What a joyous feeling.
Uh-oh. No damage. Okay, I'll just pulverize her then.
Power blooms in me.
Oh, he can warp people, so I would just have him warp then. Chance of a critical hit, okay. Let's see here. Endgame is almost here, so... I'd say she should probably just run the hell the other way. But I will say this, I think I should actually use her as a decoy, like attack her from behind. That way it forces them to think, okay, well, we're surrounded, screw this. What's his range? That's what I want to not be around from. Yeah. Like, I want to be away from his range. The range I want to be away from is this guy, so I can be anywhere but this guy's range.
May I? Am I so unreliable?
Emblem?
Let's go, Lynn.
Hector!
Enough chit-chat.
Cool. So we'll just have them rendezvous.
Better get to work.
They aren't the Bryce. They aren't the Bryce people in the world, so. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to. I might not even be able to finish this because I have to I have works to do like at 10, so I'm I'm not gonna be able to finish this. I didn't know I had to do the pact ring, like actual paralog to do this. Oh my god, yeah. Because like in Three Houses, for example, you didn't need to do a paralog to activate it. It was just your support conversations. Here, you have to do that step to also, in addition to have that, to unlock a pack ring. I kind of think it's messed up. Is he able to heal? I don't know. Let's see.
Aw, thanks.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah. Might not be accurate enough.
Tell me what to do.
I'm ready to help.
Let's see. How much damage does he do? 27. Okay. Pume. Hover surrounded by
You were
mages.
beautiful while you lasted.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't see the point of Raging Storm unless, like... You would probably have to break... It seems as though you'd have to break his, Yeah. Donkadonk. 63% chance of making it. Okay.
I trust in you.
That's a 50% chance of hitting. Nice.
Yunaka here.
Well, let's do it.
This battle is over.
This is overpowering. Like, what the hell? You have all three houses attack. Oh man, I can't. I want to look at. I want to see the voice actor actually just do that. It's just like funny.
Let's go.
All right, Chloe.
I'm sorry.
I would say yeah. I would say she yeah. She is a good MVP candidate, sure.
We retrieved the ring safely, but it doesn't seem to hold an emblem. Strange.
Is it but a normal ring?
It seems so. But when I hold the ring, I feel a warmth stirring in my chest.
So it's as I suspected.
What is it that you have surmised?
The Pact Ring. It belongs to and holds the power of Divine Dragon Monarch Lumera.
What else do you know about this pact ring, Marth?
Lumera once said that divine dragons will give a special ring to someone they truly trust. The ring strengthens the bond between the two and brings them closer together. It grants special powers to the divine dragon and anyone they make a pact with, of any sort.
So Mother once gave this ring to someone she trusted and had a special connection with?
That's what I'd guess too. But she'd lost her friends and allies in the war. So who she gave the ring to, or if she gave it at all, there's just no way to know.
Mother.
But we know that as long as she lived, the most important person to her was you. You should inherit the ring. Give it to your most trusted ally.
I'll think long and hard before I decide who's worthy to wear it.
Oh, that we've arrived at this place. It must be the work of Queen Lumera.
It's a happy thought, Mother watching over me. But the fight ahead is my own. I must be strong. Let's go. I'm reluctant to leave, but there is much work to do.
Nice. Okay, there we go. It was this side quest I had to do in order to get that to work. No, I'm not. I don't regret it. I mean, I had to do this. Well, I just got invited to something. It's just like a Pokemon raid that I'm just gonna simultaneously do.
Totally. Yes.
I love cats. Let's adopt it. You are worthy of being in my kingdom, cat. Will I lose all my spoils if I don't talk to everyone else? The broad fragrance just makes everything overpowered. Like, seriously, like...
Wow!
May I?
Wait, what did she say?
May I?
Wow!
It is pretty, actually. Okay, anyways, let's get going. Wow. So it's very platonic also. It's just like someone special connection, trusted. It's not necessarily pre-marital though, like the person you want to marry really has, you should probably try to marry your most trusted person too, you know? If possible, but you know, marriage right now is very subjective, so I won't get into any of its constituent politics, but yeah. Excuse me. May change which allies are around the Somniel. If the ally you want to give the ring isn't around, try that.
Too easygoing. Let's try someone more strict.
Divine One, you must wake at once.
Uh-huh. So you get up right away for Sir Vander. But you snooze right through Yunaka? I see how it is.
Okay, let's see here. So we'll have Ivy as our person.
If I may.
There she is.
Very well, then.
Yep.
This is where you wanted to meet, Divine One? Why all the way out here? What could you possibly be planning?
I have something important to talk to you about.
That doesn't explain why you picked this place. I would happily speak with you anywhere.
Well, I wanted to be alone with you.
I see. Well, here we are.
Are you okay? You're blushing.
I am. Oh, of course I am. It's all right. Whatever you have to say to me, I am prepared to hear it. Proceed.
Very well. Princess Ivy, please accept this ring as a token of my favor.
That's the Pact Ring. The Divine Dragon bestows this gift only to deepen the most meaningful bond.
Knowledgeable as ever.
You're really giving this to me?
There is no one I would rather have by my side. You are the one I feel closest to.
I am, as ever, in awe of how forthright you are with your feelings.
I wouldn't be a very good deity if I hid my thoughts from someone so devoted to me. You opened your heart to me, Ivy. It's only fair I return the favor.
That's true. Very well. In that case, I accept.
Good.
I already feel so much closer to you. A bond with the Divine Dragon is more than I ever dared hope for. Thank you. Now and forever, you have my endless devotion and adoration.
Nice. Level 21.
Very well, then.
You know, that should be towards the very end of the game, right? I just feel like... Let's at least get Star on the endgame. That way at least we have endgame number 1. So there's this huge leading up to the endgame, but I do think that like having that part decided, it really is your endgame, right? Yeah, so... Yeah, it seems like it's a little bit disorganized out of Atlas, some of Endgame, just because if you make things like that optional, I don't know how else to just explain that, but like, it does create some discontinuity in the storyline. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't really take away from the gameplay and like its fun factors, but man, does anyone else feel like with Emblem rings and stuff, everything just feels so overpowered, especially with the DLC features. Not complaining, but like you definitely have all the resources you need to win, and if you don't have enough, you can get some more. That's how it was always kind of. Okay. Okay.
Yes. Do you remember when you gave me the Dragon Stone?
I wish I could say I did, but everything from before I woke up is hazy.
Well, you and I met just one time, 1,000 years ago.
We only met once?
Mm-hmm. All of our siblings had died in the war. You were the only one to survive. And you came to see me. I was very young then. Frail and frightened, and you handed me the Dragon Stone. You told me that you couldn't stay by my side, but that you were still with me, no matter what.
So I said that to you, all that time ago.
You did. The Dragon Stone is shattered, but it was my protective talisman for a very long time. I held it close when Mama died, and when Papa returned and said horrible things to me, I knew that as long as I had the Dragon Stone, I could be strong and hold on until I saw you.
Vale,
Even if you can't remember what you did, I am still so grateful. If you hadn't given me the Dragon Stone, we never would have found each other again.
I'm grateful too. To think you held me in your heart all those years. Without you, Vale, I wouldn't be standing here right now.
Now that we're reunited, we'll be together forever, right?
That's right. Nothing can separate us, ever again.
I think it's so sentimental so fast, and it just doesn't have the same build-up as like when you were students at like a military academy, like that what is it, Garrick Mog. It just doesn't have that same build-up. So I know I'm comparing it a lot to Three Houses, but there's just like, it's just too fast, and in some ways it does feel forced. But I suppose if you knew that backstory and so forth, and to also think that they've been really deprived of those basic essential needs that all of us as humans take for granted. So I could see how, like, for example, someone as myself would like think of it as too forced, because there's like usually a build up before that, and you probably were nourished in your life by some other things, like, you know, good upbringing, good family, or good something that kind of let that be more flourished, as opposed to like, oh, all of a sudden I found you, okay, you're the love of my life, you know, like that type of like weird mentality, or love at first sight, or any of those other, you know, it's almost like getting a glass of water in hell. That's the way I would describe it. It's just so much better. It just feels like, but it tastes only so good because you're just in hell. Of course, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be like if you were to eat like ice cream or something, you know, like something like a huge treat. Weren't we like in a temple or something like that? Skirmish. Unfortunately, wait, there's a way to get, now I have to figure out how to access the last chapter. Oh, we have to go to the Somnial. Oh. Yes. Okay, there's a portal here. So bizarre.
Sure.
Okay, there's the portal. Ivy and Celica. Jeez.
The final battle is upon us. When you are ready, we will move the Somniel itself to the portal. Once we face the Fell Dragon, there may be no turning back. Are you ready of mind and equipped for what's ahead?
Sure. I know what's gonna come ahead. Guess I have to save the game.
Somniel is ascending. We should reach Sombron soon. Let's win this battle and then return home together.
Yes, of course.
Marth? What's happening to you?
I can't hide this any longer, can I?
Hide what?
There's something I should tell you before we arrive. The portal has destabilized our world. I lack physical form, as do the other emblems. We may not be able to hold ourselves together.
I had no idea. I wish I had realized. But if the portal is doing this, then it's only temporary, right? After we close it, you and the other emblems will recover.
The moment the portal closes, there will be a great distortion. We will not be able to withstand it.
What are you saying?
When the battle is done and the portal closed, all emblems aside from you will cease to be.
You mean if we defeat Sombra, if we close the portal, we'll lose you and the other emblems?
Yes.
We've been together this whole time, and now you're just going to disappear? Please, Marth. I don't want to lose you and the others. We need you.
Leaving the portal open would doom this world. Would you prefer that?
No, but...
We emblems came into existence in order to aid this realm. We would do anything to protect the people of Helios, even if it means our end.
So our promise to rebuild Helios together, our plan to see the world, none of that is possible.
I'm so sorry.
There's no need to apologize. I've asked so much of you. Too much. But when I thought about a future with you by my side, I felt truly happy.
There is a promise I can still keep. In Lethos, the day you awoke, what did I say when you summoned me? Your ally, until the very end.
I remember.
I will never break that promise. Until this war's end. Until my own. I will stay by your side.
You're so kind, Marth. You've always been so kind.
You are too. That's why we've made it this far. More than your strength. It's your care for others that has brought us all here.
Thank you.
Now prepare yourself. We'll arrive at the portal soon.
I'm ready. So, this is the portal to other worlds.
It's beautiful, but very cold.
You two, here.
Sombron.
Papa.
I did not expect you to survive.
There's a bad ending.
Don't reach me here.
We've come to stop you from destroying Helios.
I am done with your worthless world. Return to it and shut the portal. Live in peace there. You stay in your world. I now leave for other ones. That should satisfy us both.
You're going to return and attack Helios again. We'll never believe you wouldn't. And you've caused too much suffering, too much loss to run free. We will defeat you right now and prevent you from invading any other worlds.
Invading other worlds? You think my desire is so simple?
Am I wrong?
Invasion is merely a means to an end. What I seek is a reunion. A reunion with Zero Emblem.
Zero Emblem?
I've not heard word of this before.
Of course not. That emblem is not of your world, nor am I.
What do you mean?
Beyond this portal lie infinite worlds. One of them was my home. It had its own emblem rings, and a war arose to control them. My kind lost. The enemy used the ring's power to slaughter my relatives. All of them. I was very young. Our enemies granted me alone the mercy of exile.
You mean they sent you to Helios?
A peaceful world, ruled by godlike dragons. I was meant to live a quiet life there. But I brought something with me, unknown to them. A single emblem ring.
Zero Emblem.
In my world, known as the Emblem of Foundations. With my power, unable to speak, legends said this emblem fought without aid. So much ambition, and no allies. That story showed me the way forward in my complete isolation. I was trapped in this world, without friends or family. Only that emblem gave me comfort.
Whoever it was must have been mighty indeed. An emblem should not be able to survive traveling from one world to another. To stay in form in a new world, even for moments. I've never heard of such power.
Now, you want a reunion. So that emblem is gone.
Exactly. And all because of villagers that found me a few years after I arrived. They mistook me for an abandoned child. They pitied me. My first connection in your world. Soon after, the emblem deserted me, leaving only the ring behind. And why? For bonding with the people of this world. I despaired, and then I reduced their village to ash. I swore to forego all bonds in pursuit of my ambitions, as my emblem had. I fought alone, confided in none, preparing to return to my world, to exact revenge. I needed pawns for my plan, and territory. I spent years amassing it all. Then I attacked.
So the war 1,000 years ago. That's what it was about.
But Papa, you weren't alone in this world. Mama loved you deeply. Your believers, your attendants, my siblings, Sephia, Gris, Marnie, Mavir, my sister and me. Everything we did was for you.
As I said, pawns. Acting on my command and mine alone. Meant to be used and discarded. Death which mean nothing.
That's why you killed them all. But what about us? You wanted us to die?
You were no different to me.
How horrible.
You can't be right about your emblem. You weren't left behind.
What?
A solitary warrior like that emblem would know how hard it is to be alone. And would stay by your side, sparing you that loneliness in exile. Until you weren't alone. And had new people in your life. Until you were okay. Don't you think more than anyone, a true friend like that wanted you to have those connections?
You know nothing. Nothing at all about my emblem.
That's true. But if your emblem disappeared without a word, then you don't either. No one does.
All the more reason to be reunited. I will scour world after world.
Sombron, The Emblem of Foundations is no more. You can search and search, but there's no point. You might meet the original hero, but emblems are not the same beings. We are not them. You will never be reunited with your emblem. Ever again.
Be silent.
I can only imagine how much resentment you feel. But to sacrifice so many others, to be so selfish you destroy the world. Kill your own children. It's all just so wrong.
I said be silent. You are speaking of things you do not understand. If not for my emblem, I would have died powerless, small. That emblem had the strength to stand alone. Unlike you, huddled together, whining like dogs. Such a warrior showed me the meaning of all existence. Fight alone. Take revenge.
You're wrong. That's impossible. No emblem wants to see a world destroyed. We aid people through our bonds with the divine dragons. We are a force for good. We would never choose to let our power be exploited for evil.
Enough of this nonsense. I won't let you stop me or sway my intentions. I have striven for this for thousands of years. If you intend to stand in my way, you will die.
This is it. Prepare for battle, everyone.
Okay, he's obviously evil. I think we all saw that, right? Interesting. I just got an error. Okay. So we got this saved.
You dare turn your blade on me. You dare interfere with that which I have sought for so long. Such fatal hubris. You will pay for that accordingly. Witness how fragile your bonds really are.
What's happening to them?
I am sealing off the portal back to your world. It's what I should have done the moment you arrived here. I fear your emblem allies are too weak. They will be lost in the distortion between dimensions forevermore.
This cannot be the end. If we must part, remember all that we have done.
Marth!
Oh man.
The emblems are...
We have to fight without the emblems.
I knew I'd have to say goodbye someday. But I thought there was time.
So much for your precious emblems. In a matter of moments, the portal will be shut for good. Take comfort, for I shall inflict no further harm upon your world. Though you will die here as I have lived, in anguish, far from home.
We can never go home?
I've been ready to die from the start. Brodia, my land, I pray you endure.
It seems Elusia will never truly know me.
I'm sorry, Mother.
Worry not. I have no desire to prolong your suffering. When I am finished, not one trace of me in your world shall remain, as though I was never there at all.
I'll stop you.
Is that so?
Our fight isn't over. The portal's open. I can do this. If I give it my all, I can summon the emblems back to me. Look at how far we've come. Will you fight him at my side? Your faith in me gives me strength.
Yes, sister. I'm with you.
Vale!
I'll be with you every step of the way. I can't summon emblems, and I can't turn into a dragon. But I'm a royal dragon all the same. There's gotta be something I can do to help.
Yeah!
We'll all be right there with you. You've done so much for each and every one of us. So this time, we're returning the favor.
I could impersonate the emblems, but you know, it wouldn't be the same. So let's get them back. There's a 100% discount on Lady Anna's aid services today. One-time offer, no refunds. No more sadness, Divine One. I'm tired of it. Let's get everyone through this. I believe in you.
All flowers must bloom. For you, I will be a gentle rain and a ray of light.
Whatever faith remains in this heart, I give to you.
As your sister and fellow dragon, I'll do whatever it takes to help you stop Papa.
You've brought us quite a few miracles already. Of course I believe in you. Never doubt it.
If you have faith in the moon and stars above, our beloved emblems will return.
My victory drawing won't be complete without the emblems, Divine One. Bring them back to us.
You have always been my source of strength. Allow my faith, just this once, to be yours.
This is the part of the tale where we fall to the dark or rise to the light. Let's reach for the light.
Ah, yeah. Bring it on. This is it. The final battle. Let us go forth and annihilate the enemy.
I'm sorry the others are dragging this out. We both know my belief in you is already enough.
Imbeciles. Your scrambling is both futile and pitiful.
Please, my friends. I need you all. One last time. Once more. Let us engage! Shine on, Emblem of Beginning! March! Care for us, Emblem of Echoes! Celica! Provide for us, Emblem of the Holy War! Sigurd! Free us, Emblem of Genealogy! Leaf! Rise up, Emblem of Binding! Roy! Sweep across, Emblem of Blazing! Lynn! Restore calm, Emblem of the Sacred! Erica! Fight on, Emblem of Radiance! Ike! Heal us, Emblem of Dawn! Micaiah! Reignite us, Emblem of Awakening! Lucina! Bear your fangs, Emblem of Fate! Corin! Teach us, Emblem of the Academy! Violet! And of course, the final emblem. Connect us! Fire Emblem!
What?
We 13 emblems stand against you with our allies. The future may divide us once more. But here and now, we fight with one heart. This fight, this moment in time, is all that matters.
What nonsense. You are the flicker of an ember, a dying light. You're nothing. The deeper your bonds, the greater your pain when those bonds crumble to dust. Why invite that inevitable pain upon yourself? Why allow such weakness to exist? Give up and perish, foolish child of mine.
Yes, you see me as a child, foolish and weak. And maybe you're right. Maybe that's all I am. But I am not alone. And we're stronger when we stand together. The breaking of bonds can hurt. But when the bond is reforged, it comes back as strong as ever, or stronger. And it brings an even greater hope. If people are willing to work for it, any bond can be brought back to life. And that's what I'll do. Every single time. For however long it takes.
You won't leave this place, because we're going to stop you. Get ready, Sabran! This ends now!
I'm gonna die on purpose.
Here goes.
You are pathetic. As if spurning me to be a divine dragon was not enough. Patricide. Unforgivable.
You killed your own children. Tried to destroy the world. For your selfish desires. You're the one who is beyond forgiveness.
I said your world meant nothing to me. Its people. My children. You. Once I leave, I will forget you. Even if we met again, I would not recall your face.
In other words, you'll make the same mistakes as before. So which of us is pathetic?
Oh my goodness, I'm too overpowered to lose, I think. Yes! I'm trying to lose on purpose.
Too much. Is this really how it ends? I'm so sorry, everyone.
No! I promised I would fight by your side until the very end! Don't die!
I want to watch the game over. Ooh. It's a cutscene.
What happened?
Everyone you care about, they are all dead.
Dear sister, it's time to go.
Is that it? Okay, that's the ending. Alright, well, I don't have enough time, so. Okay, yeah. I just let myself die just to see how it would be like.
Fire
I gotta get going.
Engage.
Yeah, it turned out in the very beginning, just to recap, I didn't do the pact ring quest, so that's just gonna, that really just cut everything out. But so they'll just consider this as the first end game part of it. Part one of the end game was pact ring, and then what happens if you lose? Well, you know, it's like part one of the Avengers. Now we have to go back in time and then fix it. Okay, so that's basically how I'm gonna treat this today. Cool, so yeah. Ends up everyone dies at the end. And Sombron wins. That's the first variation. It's probably the canon, right? Cool, so we'll see the the what if. What if we go back in time and fix all our mistakes? Alright, cool. Anyways, I gotta get going. Good to see you all. Thursday, yeah. I put on the schedule unless there's otherwise. Next month is gonna be Resident Evil. There might be a surprise I'm gonna do. There's definitely something I want to do that's really cool, because I know a lot of you guys are gonna there's gonna be a lot of new people checking out the stream, so I want to maybe do something special for this one. I did Village. Village did really well at the very beginning. That was my very first stream, so I want to like kind of carry on that momentum. I'll do a little bit actually of I might actually finish some of ENDGAME later on this week, so that way next week I may have this next Thursday be Resident Evil 7, or not 7, but Resident Evil 2 remake to weave into Resident Evil 4. Just recap all the events of the old Resident Evil going to the 4 remake. Alright, anyways, I gotta get going.